Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin has hardly moved. In fact, I think we might actually not see a lot more movement until we have the CPI data released tomorrow. So tomorrow could actually be quite a volatile day. That happens in the US tomorrow, and it is just one of the most important indicators, economic indicators, that also usually affect the crypto market. So we might actually have to wait tomorrow until we see some significant volatility. Today you can see Bitcoin is still sort of hovering around 30.3K. Nothing significant. You can even see here on CoinMarketCap how after the couple of days of volatility that we saw here last couple of days before yesterday, we had quite a bit of a move, but since then we've just moved sideways. And you can see that across the crypto market, really hardly any movement at all. Which can be frustrating because the current sideways range has been really going on for a month now, which is getting quite long, quite boring, and I know a lot of people get frustrated. I didn't see helium actually going up quite significantly, 17%, but the broad majority of crypto coins are just moving sideways at the moment. And let's take a look at Bitcoin, and really what is quite unsatisfactory in this wave count here is just these strong retracements. You move very strongly in one direction, then you come back exactly to that level again pretty much, and it is quite unsatisfactory. And I'm not a big fan of this count. I mentioned it in the previous video. So based on the Elliott Wave method count, we've got a few possibilities that can unfold, and I explained them in the previous video, but really my primary expectation is still it just has to be this one here, even though I'm not a particular fan of this wave count. It is based on the assumption we came down here on the 12th of May, completed a wave 3 of around 25.4K. We then moved up in a WXY double zigzag corrective pattern to finish off the wave 4. The wave 4 reached our target area here exactly at the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, which is an ideal target for a wave 4, and it saw a strong reaction to it. I assumed we started already an impulsive move up. That would be after such a corrective wave here in a wave 4, you would expect we go into that wave 5. So the wave 5 itself consists of 5 waves, here indicated in white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the wave 3, in which we then, based on this, currently are, is normally the most bearish wave, and also here in this case consists of a 1, 2, 3, 4, and there will be a 5 to finish off the third wave here. However, I don't like this count, especially as we're not really moving. Yeah, we're not really moving, and that is the annoying thing. We would really need to start going down now to validate that this actually is a wave 3. If we don't, and if we start hovering there, go up a little bit, it can indicate that the wave 2 here wasn't finished yet, or it just indicates that this whole count is wrong, which is absolutely possible, because if we move above the invalidation point here, and the most important one is 32,376, then it indicates that this wave 4 has never been finished. And this is absolutely possible based on the number of up and down movements we've been having here. So I'm not a fan of this current price development. It really points towards a bit like a schizophrenic market, indecision in the market doesn't know what it's doing, and it is a lot of mud in the waters. Yeah, so it's a really muddy price action that has been going on. It makes it really hard to count, and you get these periods where you just need to say, oh, we just need to wait what the market is doing. Yeah, I mean, if you are in a range in general, yeah, you can trade the range between support and resistance. Here at the moment we've got support down here around 29.3K and resistance around 31.6K, but a real breakout would only occur below or above one of these levels. So what is very important here for Bitcoin is at the moment in this scenario that we would confirm the move down in various steps. So a few things need to happen. First of all, we need to go below the level at around 29.2K. Then we need to reach here that 28.6K level, which is the low from June 21, very relevant level, 28.6. And then we need to break below the 28K level, which is that wave X low. And in this current wave 3, even in this sub wave 3 here, we would need to break below the wave X low. Absolutely. However, I just don't see the momentum coming down at the moment. So if you can see this here, this would be a wave 1, this is a wave 2. This here would be the wave 1 of the wave 3, the wave 2 of the wave 3. You now should see the wave 3 of the wave 3. And what makes me a bit skeptical is exactly why the fact that this move down was not yet long enough, indicating that this wave 2 possibly was never finished. Yeah. So I mentioned in the last video that is quite a likely option that this wave 2 was never finished. So if we go above 31.5k, we are going to move the wave 2 out here. If we're going to move above, or even this wave 2, if we're going to move above 32.3k, then I'm going to take out this entire downtrending scenario for now, because it would indicate that this wave 4 hasn't finished yet. So absolutely possible in a very, very long move. And I showed you that in the previous video, actually, that alternative count, which is very likely given that we're just not moving down at the moment. That indicates that we have seen here a wave W as indicated, here a wave X as indicated. So that's all fine. It's just what is currently unfolding here is probably not ready yet to go down. And that would indicate that we have the wave Y here, and that wave Y would finish off the wave 4. And yeah, this is what we are waiting for here at the moment. And this is what needs to unfold here to really give us a clue about what's actually going on here. So at the moment, really, really dangerous territory. But I remain of the view that we will see a lower low. Question is just, do we go down from here with this wave count like that in the roadmap here, or do we delay this entire move down, and do we move the wave 4 out, because it means that the wave 4 hasn't finished yet? That is what the next, maybe even the next couple of days will show. Possibly the CPI data release will give us a clue here. And only if we go above 34.3k, we can talk about a potential breakout, because a move above this yellow target area would significantly increase the probabilities of a breakout, purely because it is more likely in this target area, so as long as we still are in this target area, that it is a wave 4. A move above that would make it fairly unlikely that it still is a wave 4, and therefore it would increase the probabilities for a breakout. If it is a sustainable breakout or just a bit of a relief rally, that is what we then need to see. But a relief rally would also be this wave 4. So even if we go up in this target area to the maximum, which is 34.3k, even that would be a bit of a relief rally. Everybody would get super bullish again. That would be the perfect environment for the price to drop once more, because sentiment shifts super fast at the moment. Yeah, I mean, when we came down here to 28k, everybody was like, yeah, we're going to go to 10k. And when we then moved up to 32k, everybody was like, oh, I think the low is in. So we need to be aware of this. This change in emotions and sentiment can happen very, very quickly and easily. So be aware that not every move up constitutes here bullish momentum. We need to be aware of that. And that is my view here about Bitcoin at the moment. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.